Good morning and a big congrats to all the leaders who took oaths, who have taken up responsibilities. For the first time in life, you have climbed to a stage. You had the courage to open your mouth and give a discourse. This is a first step. You might evolve into an outstanding speaker in future. The quintessence or the crux of what your school people leader said, we should all be proud. It's a very important quality. When you go out and say, I am a student of the Sunbeam International CBSE school in Walaja, the first and foremost quality that you should possess is that you should be what? Yeah, you should be proud. You must be erect. You must be stable. You must be concrete. You must be courageous. You must be bold. Very, very important. So I am happy that the school people leader has come out with that. By becoming the school people leader, he conveys a very strong promise and commitment and undertaking that he will be a role model to all the children in the school. I must give complete credit to Harini, probably for being one of the best speakers in Sunbeam now. So she said the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So she has taken the first step towards excellence. I wish that she speaks more and more on very many stages, attracts the children, impresses the children, and becomes a role model for these little kids who are sitting here, like Mayank Kumar, who would want to become speakers in future. Very much. She must be a great inspiration. Language is what matters. You must have a complete mastery over the vocabulary of English, or Tamil, or whichever language you speak on the stage. It entails a lot of hard work. Now you are mugging up and speaking. But the day will come when things will start flowing to your mind at a jet speed. And then sooner or later, the time will come when all your ideas will flow through. You don't have to learn anything by heart. And the interesting part is, people will love to listen to you because you are so confident. The power of speaking, my dear leaders sitting here, more than 20 of you in number, is that the most powerful weapon for you to lead the people, to guide them, to motivate them, to bring them into your fold, to make them do things, is to speak. Everybody has a dream. Every one of the leaders here has an idea that they would emerge champions at the end of the year, and they would be brought to the stage and appreciated as their best contributor to their houses. What are these houses? The Patel house, the Gandhi house, the Nehru house, and the Netaji house. The Gandhi house captain said two things. One is, he said he will create more leaders. Our main dream is to make as many leaders as possible. And it's very nice that Nitish is bent upon making more leaders. And he also mentioned another thing. He said, we will respect the teachers. Because I tell you, no school can thrive and flourish and come up without children who respect the teachers. The biggest asset to any school to claim to be the best school is teachers. And for teachers to be the biggest assets, to keep them happy, you must respect them. There will be a lot of room for you to criticize some of the teachers, including me. I may have a lot of errors, but the fact remains that a teacher is a worshipable creature. A teacher is like a god. Every small child, every big child, strong child, weak child, player, non-player, slim child, fatty child, every child who is knowledgeable, who is a little dull, an outspoken child, introvert child who doesn't speak much, a merrymaking, jolly child, a dull and boring child, whichever be the nature of a child, every single child of Sunbeam matters, is important. It's a nice idea by Lavanya. And Niranjan Patel, our captain, he said, success is inspiration. I think Patel is already getting ready to win the matches. Because he is starting with the word, success will give inspiration. Caring, courageous, and consistent is the promise given by Niranjan. Nice qualities of a leader. Long lasting. Blessy came and she said a very humble statement. She said, I must say I have become a leader not to be lazy, not to do less. Because there is a general feeling in the society everywhere that leaders are jobless. But she differs. She has given a great theory to the intrinsic value of leadership. Nehru House Captain Muhammad Uwais, he came and said that he would try to keep the excitement of the school alive. What life without excitement? And excitement can come through all the inter-house activities, matches, competitions, and everything that you do on the stage and in the ground, and sometimes in the classroom. You must prepare, you must try hard, you must contribute, you must take part, participate, you must fight, compete, and try to be bigger winners. Why I am saying this again and again is because the job of winning does not get confined to the school campus alone. Why do you have IHA? Why do we have houses? Why do we decide to compete among ourselves? We will go to inter-school competitions. We will win cups and laurels and medals and awards for Sunbeam. So I may compete with the next house, but I am getting ready to fight with the next school, with the next district, with the next state, with the next country. You need country-wise champions. Nobody is made directly. First they become school champions, then they go to the district level, you know that, the zone, the district, and then the division, and then the state, and then the country, national, and then they become international champions. Correct? So, after Uwais, it is Sri Lanka. She said, eagles avoid rain by flying above the clouds. What a beautiful saying. Eagles, they avoid the rain by going very high. I get reminded of a scene that takes place most of the times in the sports competitions. You don't need any kind of calculator or any kind of machinery. It's clearly, openly visible if the winning is done by a huge margin. That is what she says. Eagles avoid the rain by flying above the clouds. You must give a huge margin and win over the rivals. Praveen says leadership is a relationship. Who should be the most friendly person inside the campus? Who should be the most approachable person, loving person, smiling person? Yeah. So leaders cannot be rude. Somebody was mentioning that they would not be rude at all. Leaders must inspire, according to Trishika. She says, being a leader is an opportunity to serve others. Leaders can they can win only with the support of members. There's no leader who can go and win alone, including us. The chairman cannot win alone. The correspondent cannot win alone. The senior principal cannot win alone. We can only promote win. Same is the case with the leaders. The real winning is done by the members. So leaders must understand the importance of the people. Satviga, Monisha, Divya, Navashri, Anupriti, they have really taken a decision to take their clubs to very successful heights. I am really happy that all these clubs will become shining examples of great labor, great concentration. Some of you may be thinking, what leader? The leader doesn't know anything. Leader need not be a great attractive personality, but the leader is one who can make things work. A leader is somebody who can motivate others to come together, form into a big team, and go marching towards big success. Leader's quality is more than talent, ability to work together with people, being pleasant, being lovable, being acceptable, being friendly, being adjusting. I would like to quote Nelson Mandela. When it comes to leadership, because he is one person who has been able to prove leadership beyond doubt to the whole world. He was inside the jail for more than 30 years, but he became the most worshipped leader in the world. Vision and passion are the two important things necessary. I don't know whether you understand the meaning of vision and passion. Yeah? Passion is wanting to do something seriously. Vision is keeping a goal. This meeting will not be complete if you do not have a vision and a passion. The vision of this school today should be not to compete among ourselves alone, but to compete with the other children of all the other schools. That's the vision. Mandela says, a passion, we are all passionate, but this passion, if it does not have a vision, Nelson Mandela says, it is time pass. So, a passion without vision is time pass. Suppose you have a vision. You want to become the best children in Ranipet district. In exams, in performance, in speeches, in sports, in every activity that a school child is expected to take up, you want to become the best. You have a vision, but you don't have the passion. Passion is you have to get up daily early. You have to work hard. You have to obey the teacher's directions. You have to form the team. You have to train. You have to go to the ground. You have to come to the stage. You have to do rehearsals. Even when there is no competition. Even if it is a Sunday. Even if it is a festival day. Any day whatsoever. That's possible only with passion. So Nelson Mandela says, a vision without passion, a vision that is without passion, to work hard, it is a daydream. A passion without vision is time pass. And a vision without passion is daydream. I am sure you all know iPhone. Do you all know iPhones? They are considered to be the best phones in the world. And iPhone was founded by, my children are bright, Steve Jobs. But do you know about Steve Jobs? Do you know about his life? Steve Jobs founded the iPhone company. He was the CEO, Chief Executive Officer, Chairman. But you know what happened? Business failed and he was chucked out of the company. He was not able to come into iPhone company. But he had passion. He had vision. He took a vow to come back again. And one day, he was invited with red carpet to come back and take over iPhone and become the uncrowned king of iPhone. What am I trying to tell? When you fail, when you lose, don't lose heart. Think of Steve Jobs. He founded a company. He was dismissed from the company. He came back and he made the company into their best company in the whole world. Till today. You will do that. When you fail, when you falter, when you commit a mistake, when something goes wrong, when you lose the match, when you don't get the prize on the stage for speaking, when you don't succeed in extracurricular activities, please do not lose your heart, because you will come back. There is a bird called the phoenix bird. Have you heard of it? What is it popular for? It will come back again and again and again and again until it succeeds. Every Sunbeam child is a phoenix bird. Every Sunbeam child is a Steve Jobs. I am saying this with emotion. No failure can stumble you. It can never make you fall. This is the foundation. Remember that. Rally behind your leaders. Lead your house to success. Become diligent, disciplined, obeying, dutiful children. They will be proud products of Sunbeam. The parents would feel proud about you. The teachers would carry you on their shoulders and show you greater heights like a father or a mother would do. Thank you, children. I wish you the very best.